And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Saturday baseball on the show. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch. All right, just about set to go. And today on the hill, Nestor Cortez Jr. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Kicks and deals. In the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. So up next, Dairon Blanco. 0 for 4 in the loss yesterday. Not even close there. And the count is 3-1. And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Comebacker to the mound. Volpe tossed to second. Oh, the throw is wild. And it's going to wind up out of play. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Another solid power season. And a pitch. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The next pitch misses, and it's 3-2. Edward Olivares next up for Kansas City. Three-two now. That one ripped.
Down.
Tracks it down for the out. And that is the third out of the inning. Royals lead one. And now the Yankees will see what they. We go to the bottom of the first. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. In for a strike. And a count 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time, a little anxious.
And 1-2. One down, base is empty. And that one missing low. And down on strikes. 2 down.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Back here at the ballpark, and now the right fielder, Edward Olivares. Next pitch is popped up. Kiner-Falefa hauls it in, and there's one away. And now it's Kyle Isbell. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. There's a swing and a drive. Judge going back some more. Looking up, hits the fence. The relay to third, and he's out. Now the left fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr. Bradley waits. Good eye in that spot. No score here in the second. Swing and a miss. 2-2. And another ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back in the Bronx, we head to the bottom of the second, and now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Bounced up the middle. Taylor. That's one out, the bottom of the second. And here is Anthony Rizzo. The 3-1. He's on the verge of a milestone. His next home run will be the 300th of his career.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
On the ground, a short could be two. Good feed. That's one. And that's two.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect.
Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Now here is Samant Taylor. And that's just foul. The pitch. In the dirt. Throw on to Rizzo. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with two strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2-1 now. Fought off foul. Two now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next pitch inside, and it's a full count. This one in the air right field, and it drops in. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Next one just misses. It's 2-2.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Here's a 2-2. Foul tip into the mitt, struck him out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with two strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Eaton off of first with 2 away. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
At the belt and fires. And that one is inside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Vinny Pasquantino on deck for the Royals. Line drive. Makes the catch, inning over. So one left. Back for more from the Bronx as we go to the last of the third. And stepping in for the Yankees, Josh Donaldson. The next offering misses, and the count's even at 2. And downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. The throw to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. The wind and the pitch. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Right side, hard hit. Takes it himself out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Left-hand batter waits. That one fouled off.
Well, these Royals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Left-hand hitter waits. Outside. On the ground, right side. And he can't come up with it. But the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the first out. Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. He's 0 for 1. Chris, Salvi had Tommy John surgery. It seems like more and more position players are having Tommy John surgery. Remember, Corey Seager had it, Didi Gregorius, Travis d'Arnaud, just to name a few.
Yeah, he bounced back pretty well from it. He became the comeback player of the year in 2020. The second Royals player to win that award. The other one was Mike Moustakas, his former teammate back in 2017.
The wind of the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2-2 now. Swing and a ball popped up. Volpe sizes this one up, makes the grab on the run, and that quickly 2 away. And next up for the Royals, Edward Olivares. He popped out his first time. Payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2. Back in New York, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Harrison Bader. That to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Aaron Judge at the plate. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. And there's 2 away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. So now 1-2. Singy, this guy's put together a pretty amazing career. 8th round pick by the Rangers in 2011. Traded to the Cubs for Ryan Dempster a year later. I don't think they thought they were getting a guy who would lead the league in ERA as he did in 2016. Over to first, and that is the inning. So the Yanks go in order. Still no score. Back now in the Bronx. Now it's the DH, Kyle Isbell. Comebacker to the mound. To first, 1 away here in the 5th. Jackie Bradley Jr. steps in for the Royals. The pitch. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
That one misses, and the count is 3-1.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Squeezes it, and that ends the inning. KC down. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Rizzo. Rizzo checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he held back according to Ricky Holiday.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon. And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string of the changeup. The 1-1.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
That's in there. That's strike 2. Trevino tries to hold up, appeal to first, and Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. The wind of the pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss.
Well, these Royals showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon. Well, it certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything. Really good.
Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch.
Now, that can happen when you're trying to dive out over the plate so you can control the outer half. Very difficult to get out of the way of good velocity in.
That one misses, and a count 2-1. Next one misses, and now 3-1. No outs, runners at first and second. That one finds the corner. 3 balls, 2 strikes. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. Look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his glove.
Here's the 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Tap to first. Rizzo. Over to Connor Falefa. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nice. Welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Anthony Volpe. To the right side, Taylor. Slings to first. One up, one down. Isaiah Kiner Falefa stepping in now for the Yankees. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Right side. And it gets by him. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes. Back at Yankee Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. And now Salvador Perez. And now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that.
Now this one's crushed down the line. Looking, foul ball.
totally hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Next offering is downstairs.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Bader should have it. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's one down. Manager out of the Clark Schmidt into the game.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
That one misses in the dirt. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And the pitch. Back up the middle and a base hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Stepping in, Kyle Isbell. Runner on the go. 2 on, 1 out. Jackie Bradley Jr. a chance to hit. The pitch.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Two and 1 now, 2 aboard. This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Runner breaks for third. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Righty to the plate, and a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Base hit, right field. Throw comes in quickly, holds that go-ahead run at third, and they're still 1 away.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big-time swing when this team really needed it. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Really important at bat coming up now.
The 1-2. Got him! Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Well, out there on the mound, he's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that final out, get out of this inning.
On the ground. They take the force out. They miss a big chance. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the 7th, Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. And he grounds one back up the middle. Fires over to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. A strikeout and a walk. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
On the ground to the left. Tosses across to first, That's out number 2.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And now it's 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Hit weakly on the ground. In plenty of time to first. That ends the inning. We go to the 8th. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Bobby Witt Jr.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The 1-2. Next offering misses down and away. Movement in the Yankees pen. A lefty up and throwing out there. Next pitch just misses. 3-2 now.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
In the air out towards right center. Judge getting an angle on it. Drops into the glove, and there's one down. Dairon Blanco steps in for the Royals. High fly ball lifted into near right field. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. 2 away. And to the plate for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. Ground ball left side and foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch is popped up. And that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Josh Donaldson. Next pitch is downstairs.
It's a good take.
Josh Stamon gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Big swing and miss stuff.
Got him. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. See the velocity 97 with that fastball. And now a full count.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Here comes a 3-2. Good job to fight that one off. Yeah, there's ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
The 1-2. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not.
Oh, this pitch rides in too far. That got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, he's kind of backed himself into a corner, and I'm sure starting to feel the pressure right now. We'll see if he can bear down and get out of this one.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. 1 runs in there safely. And they lead by 2.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Judge, the lead runner out at second. Stanton at first. 2 out of the inning. And a swing and a miss. We're back. And on the mound is the closer, Michael King. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. This one high in the air to left center. Bader should have it. makes the catch, and there's one gone. So up now for Kansas City, Edward Olivares. The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 down. Kyle Isbell steps in for the Royals. 1 for 2. Right-handed reliever. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. 2-0 your final here in this one.